Bye. Hello. Hi. 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 What's up? It's me again, as like every no, not Sunday, Saturday.
Oh boy, it's a beat Pam stream.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, you were streaming?
But 2 weeks without is rough. Anyways, how was the last 2 weeks? Tell me everything.
I'm gonna tell you everything. You were streaming on Discord. Ooh, did you get something good? Did you get something cool? Tell me everything about your last 2 weeks as well. But first, I'm gonna say hello to everyone. Hi, Rockabit. Hi, Madden. Thank you for drowning me in love during the TTS. A little rude, but you know, it's okay. I bet it was just bad timing. Not on purpose. Hi Dominic, hi Open, hi Bibu, hi Vixen, hi Zeki, hi Lita, hello. Bruh, I started to hiccup as soon as I started talking. Whatever. Hello. I am Konnichiwa. I'm back like every week, every Saturday. I am here. How you doing, guys? How have you been? How was your last week or last weeks if we didn't see each other in a longer time? Redine was waiting for you to switch scenes to do it, so bad timing? Yeah. Don't worry, I thought so. I bet it was Zeki's timing as well. With typing all the whole text and sending it as soon as I switch scenes. Also, Zeki, thank you for the wee sub for 13 months. Thank you. Don't forget to do that. So many things going on already. How has it been? Do I have any updates? Do I have anything new? Yeah, actually I have two. No, one thing is new and one thing is not. So, as some of you might know, right? I am only staying in the day clinic for 1 more week. So that means that exactly next week on Saturday, I will go back home for real, to stay again. No more clinic time. Am I healthy? No. But, you know, I'll be back. Which means that next Saturday will be no stream because I will drive back on Saturday and I won't have the time or mental capacity to then stream afterwards. But that means that like maybe on Sunday or at least on Monday, March 30th, I will be back with more frequent streams again. At least more than once a week, hopefully. Yippee! Not yippee. Hi, Better Bro. Hello. I hope that you're feeling better now. People keep saying I'm a little different now, and I hope that's true. But it is hard. Like, they are not joking when they say that healing, especially mentally, is all work that you have to put in. And like a therapist and medication and anything, it's just help, right? But it's not doing the job for you. You have to do majority of it. And it's not easy to break patterns that used to make you feel safe. It feels super, super exhausting and simply just wrong to do things that used to work for you, right? So literally to go against your experience. So yeah, I'm trying. but it takes time. It is what is. Positive different, yeah. I would say one thing I can tell is I managed to appreciate small things better now. So it's not like, I don't feel like happiness is lasting much longer, but it definitely, I feel more happiness in smaller things. And also I feel more secure in myself recently. So I'm less anxious, let's say that. I'm less anxious. But yeah, it's still difficult. Pretty much. And I still won't be able to immediately go and work again in April. So I will stay sick for a little longer. And then still slowly work on a plan what to do afterwards. I probably won't go back to the bar if I can avoid that, but I need to find something else. And I'm currently getting help on finding out what this something else is. And next week is my final week. So next week will be the last session with that specific person that's gonna help me when it comes to job and stuff. So it's scary. Next week is gonna be very exhausting and scary for me, and also sad because like I've been in some sort of clinic for like half a year, almost 5 months. It's been 5 months, and I did meet so many people. I met new friends. It's been literally my home and my daily life and routine for such a long time now, and saying goodbye feels weird. And especially if you don't know where to go after that. So yeah, it's odd. It's odd. Thank you for handpits. I know what you mean. Hi, Weepcut. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, it'll be difficult. How do you feel of children's? Not you getting one saved? What? Not saved. I have no idea what you're trying to say. I don't plan children. No, if that's what you're trying to imply. No. No. Okay, good. Then what did you mean? Not you getting one. Yeah, I understood that, but I don't understand the first question. I mean, children in general, can you be around them? That's still a strange question to ask after I talk about not knowing what to do in the future. Because, you know, context makes it sound weird. But children, it depends. First of all, it depends on their age. Because a certain age, I just don't know how to handle them. So, like toddlers, right? Like small children, like babies. I like the most. They are really cute, but I have no idea how to interact with them, how to handle them. So they're nice to look at, to observe, sort of. But when the children are older, I know more how to handle them because, you know, I can talk to them, duh. But they typically start to be a little... So... It's difficult either way. I won't say I hate it, but I, like, if I'm surrounded by children, I would seek shelter. I would try to leave.
Hydrant, you bastard! Hydrant!
It probably means working with children. Oh. Ming Ming. Hi, Yato. Hello, hello. Thank you for the hydrant and the love. I'm playing Overwatch right now. Ooh, good luck. Have fun. Thank you for looking. Kids are expensive anyway. True that. But any living being is, right? If I had a child, they would not know. They would not know me. Oof. Better bro, the type of person who go get milk. Okay, got it. Got it. Children should fear me. Ooh, 5 stream. Thank you. Kindergärtner. Oh, kindergarten teacher. You wanna learn being a kindergarten teacher? That's cool. Do you like being with children? My mom is a kindergarten teacher, so that would not be the job for me at all. I used to join my mother when I was younger, and she had early shift, and her early shift started before I had to go to school, but I still had to wake up early and, you know, had some supervisor because I was young. So I had to join my mom at work at like 6 to 7 a.m. It wasn't too frequently, but yeah, that was more than enough for me. That was already weird. But I mean, I was a child as well. Okay, let's remember that. A child can't take care of smaller children. So obviously I was overwhelmed. What about VTuber as a career? 6, 7 a.m. Yeah. 6, 7 a.m. Yep. Yep. Oh, well. Anakin's style of childcare. Oh my god. No. There's a difference between just, you know, going and get milk and Anakin. Because, you know, like, trying to fight and kill your children versus just, you know, not being there. I think that's a difference. He also killed children. Let's not forget that. I will make a big change in my life and go in a completely different direction. I'm good with children, maybe because I'm mentally. I mean, it's important that you take responsibility of them, though. Not just being good to handle them, but like also take care of them. Because my mother noticed a trend that kindergarten teachers are either overworked because they care so much for the children, or they are the type of kindergarten teacher that doesn't give a shit about the children, right? They are just doing their job for job's sake and not for the children's sake. So I always think that when working with people, working in social environments, you should do your job for the mission, right? You should do your job because you like to help, you like to take care of people, and more for the people than for the sake of the job. There are like, you know, like office, right? When you're just at the desk, those type of jobs. You don't do that for the mission, for the bigger sense of it. You're just doing that for the job, and that's okay. But you shouldn't work with people if you do it just for the money, right? But because you care. So. I mess them up and make them into weeps, more viewers for Pam in future. Bro, do you know how long I have to stream? With my streams are 18 plus. If you raise kindergarten children in the future and they need to watch me when they're minimum 18, I have to stream for like 20 more years. That would be crazy. That would be, how old would I be? 45. Now 45 isn't that old. bet there are a bunch of streamers in their 40s and they are doing good. Just about 12 years? Yeah, no. That's only if the kindergarten kids are pretty old. Like 6 years? 6 or 7 is the age where children go to school in Germany. I can handle a child, maybe even 10, depends on how old they are and if they were trained in martial arts. Hi, Lagerfeuer. Hey. Yeah. Talking about jobs where you have to handle children, huh? How well did that go for you? I can talk. And his child killed him? Yeah, exactly, Weepcat. We don't want that. Don't kill children and don't let your children kill you. No, don't be like Anakin Skywalker. 45 is still young, but for a streamer, especially a VTuber, I think 45 is the age where you tend to stick to your routines and not learn new things. Like if I would pick up a 45-year-old from the street right now and tell them how to become a VTuber, I don't know if they would want that. Even friends that I have that are in my age have no idea. I met a person who doesn't know what Discord is. I met a person who does not know what Minecraft is. Let me repeat. I met a person who does not know what Minecraft is. And she's my age. I didn't play Minecraft for a long time, right? I only started like, what, 3 years ago? But not knowing what it is crazy. So, you know, I think the chance of 45-year-olds struggling with that is even higher. But it's still young, I think. Whole category of them, they're called hacks. Money, kindergarten teacher are not getting paid well. True, but still, I think being a kindergarten teacher is still better than being a nurse, for example. And it's a somewhat easy, available, and needed job, just like nurses are, right? Not like, imagine you would work in IT and AI would be able to replace you nowadays. That would be hilarious. You would be fucked. So, yeah, it won't happen to you if you're a kindergarten teacher, or at least not that soon. And I think you're doing it on purpose, the age of 6, 7 years. I don't. I swear to God, I know this as well, but it's actually the age. I was 7, I was one of the oldest in 1st grade. Pam, don't pick up a 45-year-old from the street. Why not? You think I can't handle that? Hi, Naka. Hello, how you doing? Gronk is not a VTuber, but he's still in the game and he already 48 years old. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I think you can tell that he started quite young. I think starting at a young age and then being successful and still going with it because you are a known name is different than being a small streamer or content creator or like starting at an older age. But that's just speculation. That's just assumptions. I don't know. There's no facts, no statistics behind my accusations. I think pretty much everyone here is more online than an average person. Probably, especially if you count Twitch. Yeah. Or just, you know, doom scrolling on your phone. So, yeah. It's Pam. It's Naka. How you doing? Good? Enjoying sun, all that crap, but how have been... You enjoying the sun? Do you guys like the sun? I swear to God, I already had that idea last year. Or not idea, but I already felt like it last year. And this year, it's even worse that I get a headache from sun. I get a headache on the top of my head from sun very easily, and I get a headache on the side of my head from wind very easily. And that sucks because I keep going outside with a hat, like a beanie, and sunglasses. I look like I'm trying to act like a superstar being undercover or something. I look so ridiculous. I will never go in healthcare. Low pay, no sleep, not enough respect. Oh, and I can't see blood. Yeah, see? So kindergarten is a good equivalent job for that. But you also need to, like, you maybe don't have to see blood, or at least not a lot. Maybe a child might get hurt, but you know, not to big degrees. But like, you need to be able to handle like puke and shit and piss, diarrhea, all the dirt, and like, children are disgusting, especially in a certain age. You need to be able to handle that. I'm pretty sure he was already at least 30 when he started. Gonk. Daniel turned 28. So he started at the mid-end 20s. I'd say that's still young. Which is why I also say that 45 isn't that old. Love the sun when it's not in my eyes. But, so you mean sunglasses? Or like when you're not outside? You hate the cold? Summer all the way? I hate summer. I don't like the cold either, but I'd rather have the cold and I need to wear multiple coats than it being too hot in summer and I don't have enough to take off anymore. Like, I'm almost naked outside, right? And I'm still sweating because it's so hot. Like, I want to peel my skin type hot, and you can't sleep because it's so hot and you're sweating and no, I hate summer. After that comes winter because it's also too extreme. I just don't like the extremes. Shits and shit. Don't do that. I translated it. Rammstein. Hearing the word sun. My brain English. Ah, hier kommt die Sonne. Yeah. Rammstein. I know exactly what you mean. But we don't support Rammstein here. Evil people. Or at least the lead singer. Hide inside? You hide inside when it's sunny? What else did I want? Where were we? Oh, we went from topic to topic again. Where were we? Clinic. Yeah, I was talking about the clinic. I'm leaving next week on Friday, so there will be no stream on Saturday. That's for sure. So there will be like a week or even more of no stream. But then I'll be back with more frequent streams. I still don't have any plans how often, what time, etc. Like, I don't have any plans. I only have ideas, but no plans so far. So, yeah, I gotta check how that's gonna look in a week. And I have to figure all of that out first. But I had a second thing. Second type of announcement. Oh yeah. So, it is very, very likely, not guaranteed because there are no proper plans, but I already set the goal to go to either TwitchCon or Dokumi this year because they are on the same weekend. I can only go to one of them because I can't, attend one convention and then travel to the next place and attend that one. That would be too much stress. That will kill me. But I will make that depend on a friend of mine who said she might want to come to Dokumi as well. So if that said friend will go to Dokumi with me, then I will go to Dokumi. If she says she won't be able to do it, then I will go to TwitchCon. Because this year's the last year, I think, that TwitchCon is in Rotterdam, which is still somewhat easy for me to get to. And I don't know if it would go back to like Paris or something, or even further away, in Italy or in Spain, then I could not go there for sure, because I can't travel with the plane. I mean, I can. I'm not scared of the plane, but still, that's too much. That's too expensive. So, if I have to travel alone anyway, then I will choose TwitchCon. But if I can travel with my friend, then I will go to Dokumi. Wanna go to Vietnam and eat silkworms? Can you only do that in Vietnam? Huh? Come to Dokumi, I will be there. I'm going to Dokumi on Friday. You're going to Dokumi on Friday? Okay, maybe I'll go to Dokumi then. Is Leucht not coming with you? No, Leucht has to take care of the dog. Somebody has to take care of the dog. Can't bring him with me, unfortunately. Wow, everyone is going to cons. How nice. Maybe the next TwitchCon is gonna be in England. Who knows? But then I won't be able to go there, you know? So, yeah. Yeah. We don't have anybody to take care of the dog, unfortunately. But we knew that's gonna happen, so it's alright, it's alright. UK is not EU anymore. It's still Europe. So I don't know if that still works, because it's still Europe. Maybe not EU in that case, but it's still the same continent. I can imagine that could still work. But I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. It looks like Dokumi is more likely than TwitchCon. But I don't know. I don't know. Do you guys know what Piff is gonna do? If Piff is gonna go to one of them? Or both? Or none? Wouldn't want to go to TwitchCon anyway. Dokumi seems way funnier. I think it depends on what you want from the convention. If you're a streamer, I think TwitchCon is more exciting. But if you're just a viewer and they're not like a super passionate viewer and more like just a weeb, right? I think Dokumi is better. Dokumi is for anime lovers, for nerds, for weeps, but it does not have anything Twitch specific. I bet there will be streamers. I think Iron Mouse has a panel there, but it's still not streamer themed, right? It's not about streaming, it's about anime characters, VTubers, etc. So it really just depends on your focus. She goes to TwitchCon. I could see my sister if I go to TwitchCon, but Dokumi is easier for me. Oh yeah, and art. Dokumi also has more art. So yeah, I don't know, but I did plan to go to one of those conventions. That's for sure. Now the only question is, which one? But hey, that's something at least, right? I already wanted to go last year, but then I wasn't able to because of financial reasons. But now I was able to save up a little bit more money to hopefully go weeb otaku culture things, but when even then TwitchCon just kind of feels more corporate. Dokumi also has lots of artists to lose money on. True. Yeah, way more art. That's true. I don't know if it's more corporate. Never been there. But yeah, it feels less like a hobby. Because Twitch is a business. Dokumi isn't a business. It's just a convention made from nerds for nerds. Or something. Furthermore, the fact that you might not meet one of your favorite streamers or your online friends makes TwitchCon not really entertaining. Might not. The fact that you might meet one of your favorite streamers or your online friends makes TwitchCon not really entertaining? You mean it makes TwitchCon entertaining? I can imagine that TwitchCon is really cool if you know you'll see your favorite streamer or online friends. Hospital. What? TwitchCon is not fun? TwitchCon is not fun? What do you mean? Well, people go there. Why is it not fun? I know that it's a lot of chaos in America. That's for sure. But EU? Like, as in you may not see the streamers you want to see, like with the raffle thing last year. Oh. So you might not. Okay, so the first sentence was correct. Okay. You barely see the streamer, Yoshi. Only 30 seconds. True, if you have those tickets for the panels, right? I would not spend my money on that, but true. I mean, maybe they're, but still, you would have to wait in line for ages. Even if they are free, you would have to wait in line, right? But didn't you guys meet your Oshis? No, I think that was Zippo. No, you as well. You have to wait. At least not money, but yeah, true. If you have to wait ages to see your favorite streamer and then only 30 seconds, a lot of time feels wasted. That makes sense that it's not really entertaining. But I don't know, if I just go there and then meet people after TwitchCon and then actually attend the program, like the, what is it called? They go on stage and they yap about things. I don't know what it's called again, but you know those thingies. I think that might be cool still. I went to one convention in my life. And that was still cool. Even though I only met one of the actors like face to face for just one picture, and I did not even have any online friends that I met IRL then. So I was there all alone. I did not know anybody. I did not meet up with anybody. But I still had fun because of their the questions that you can ask, right? When they're on stage and they answer your questions and stuff. That was still cool, just to watch. I did. And how was it? You say it wasn't worth it? Waiting in line for 30 seconds of meeting them? The new raffle system for TwitchCon meet and greet tickets which is free, is bullshit. Yeah, I also don't understand that. Imagine you get the ticket for a meet and greet with a streamer you don't even know. It sounds really odd to me as well. I didn't know that exists. Sounds weird. Maybe they just didn't sell all meet and greet tickets they had, and that was their way of getting rid of them. Because do you remember how last year they had this discount for the tickets, but like just a month before the conventions or something, which really gave me the feeling that they just didn't sell enough and that was their way of getting rid of them. My first time traveling alone and my first TwitchCon was in Paris. Ooh, yeah. That's crazy. I went to plenty. Buchmesse every year usually, but this year I chose Dokumi. My favorite one was the Brettspielmesse though. Is Buchmesse... I don't think you can... I don't think you can compare Buchmesse with a convention. No? I think a messe is still different than a convention. I think all those panels really have an impact on the vibes. And if you're there for just, you know, walking around, messe, convention, yeah, but Buchmesse? Buchmesse? Doesn't feel like a convention. Not the convention I have in mind, at least. To meet them is cool, but not worth 125 con ticket, 450 hotel, 230 flight. Nah, not worth it. True, yeah, not about the money. I'm not talking about the money, if it's worth it or not. Just going there in general and your time, you know. Hi Eli, how you doing? You have plenty of panels on every convention, especially Buchmesse. What type of panels then? Like the Fragerunde. Sorry, I gotta talk German there. Wenn die auf der Bühne sind und da sitzen und du kannst Fragen stellen oder die reden über ein bestimmtes Thema. Diese Art von Panels. Oder für so Unterschriften. Oder für Fotos mit irgendwelchen Leuten. Das ist, was ich im Kopf habe. It's a mix of two conventions. One side is books and author pens. The other side is a manga convention with artists and VTubers. Ah. Author pens, the other side is... So, Buchmesse is like half books, half Dokumi. Basically. That's not on TwitchCon. But you can ask a short question at the meet and greet. Oh, that's weird. But don't they have like... They still have program on stages, don't they? Specific topics they talk about? Like, what was that called again? Let me look it up. I'm looking for one specific word. Workshop? Maybe? Was that what I wanted? Maybe. I think workshop is the closest to what I was thinking about. Did you see that Iron Mouse is coming? Yeah. Yeah. I bet people are gonna flood the area in front of hers. Hi Zama. Hello. Good afternoon. Evening. It is 4 p.m. for me right now. That's afternoon, right? How you doing? Welcome in. But yeah, I saw that Iron Mouse is coming to Dokumi. Okay. You guys are very successful at convincing me that I should go to Dokumi. Also, I was thinking about that, but TwitchCon is easiest. Was there ever a TwitchCon in Germany? Wait, I need to look that up. TwitchCon. In 2019. 2019. Maybe one day I will be back in Germany. Then I'll go to TwitchCon. If TwitchCon will ever be in Germany while I'm in Germany, I will go there. But yeah, maybe I'll just go to Dokumi. I would have spent even more if we hadn't had crazy people who paid for everything. Then it would have been even more expensive. Paid for what? Everything. What else is there? You had to pay for the hotel, for the flight, for the ticket, probably food. Did you have meet and greets or something that somebody paid for? Yeah, dinner in restaurants. Okay, so food. I'm at Dokumi. What else reason you need to what he said? Okay, I already know 2 people who go there, I guess. I gotta. You're right. Very hard getting tickets. Saturday is sold out for Dokumi already. Damn. Three. Okay, Eli is going there as well, I guess. 3. I know 3 people who go there now. Alright. The Dokumi it is, I guess. Then I gotta ask my friend if she already knows if she can go or not for tickets. Okay, you convinced me, guys. I'll go to Dokumi. It's 21:33, so almost 10 p.m. 21 is 9 p.m., not a.m. Do you mean 10 p.m.? Almost 10 p.m.? Yeah. 4 p.m. it is in Central European summertime. Dokumi tickets are always gone really fast because it's the highlight of the year. A lot of cosplayers from all over Europe. True. It used to be Gamescom though, no? I think Dokumi attracts all the people that used to go to Gamescom because Gamescom just isn't the same anymore. Me and a friend wanted to try a $88 steak, and then another friend sneaked out and paid the entire dinner. That's crazy, bruh. That's crazy. Yes, indeed. Oh, okay. Okay. Good. Thanks for that information. It's an official ticket resale website though, so there's chance to get sold out tickets. That's I don't need to go on a Saturday. From when to when is Dokumi? Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Probably, right? Gamescom's only really worth it on the indie hall. Friday to Sunday, see, I can still go on Friday or Sunday. I don't need all 3 days. Especially not because of hotel costs and stuff. That's okay. I don't care. 1 day is enough. Alright, you convinced me. Gotta ask my friend now. But I'll do that next week. Not immediately. Don't worry about that. I'm on Sunday because I'm not on Friday, but Eli and Lagerfeuer are on Friday. 3 days sounds exhausting as shit. Yeah, I think 3 days only makes sense if you're an artist and you have your own little market, like you sell your stuff. I don't think for just consumer, you don't have to go there for 3 days. I always go all 3 days. I need the full blast. Quite hard to see every hall in day 1. I don't know, do you need to see all of it though? Aren't there some corners where you're like, I'm not interested in that, and then you speed past it? But you can skip the 18 plus hole. See, for example. Very stinky in there. No, don't tell me it's cliche. Don't tell me no. Yes, very. Oh my god, that's crazy. Maybe I don't want to go at all. Now you know, now that I think about what type of people might be there, that's a kind of odd. Maybe I don't want to go in the end. Hi Frito, thank you for the stream. How you doing? They have a stage where hentai is playing all day. It's sticky too. You're lying. God, they almost all don't shower. Okay, yeah, all right. That's people are weird. Why do people have to be weird? I mean, I understand that a hall, right, starts to smell after a certain time because people just smell like animals at some point, right? Like, if a lot of people in small space use up a lot of air, it just doesn't smell good. It smells, I typically feel like it always smells like zoo or something. But that 18 plus hall sounds awful. Düsseldorf is a travel worth. True, I've never been there, so would be especially worth it. I thought it was the case, and it is. Rosie's going to Dokumi too. Ooh, like Rosebell? True, didn't she go back to Germany? Didn't she move to Germany or something? I only rarely pop into her streams, just here and there for a couple of minutes. And then I just get some information. Very split up, but yeah. Last year one guy fainted next to the stage from staying there too long. It was interesting to see. From the 18 plus hentai stage? Or what type of stage? Pheromone maxing. The other halls don't. The 18 plus hall just smells like... Alright. Yummy. Even if you don't go in, the city is worth a shot? I want to meet Oteru and Yo Clash and Iron Mouse, and if Rosie goes, she too. Yeah. Yeah, true, Yo Clash, and I think... oh god, I don't know the whole name. Momo? I know it was Momo, was the nickname. Probably goes there as well. And some other cool artists. You're right. You're right. Dokumi probably is pretty cool. I don't know when it is that she's going though. I can ask. You mean what day? Nah, don't worry about that. I'll just check whatever day is best for me to get there and my friend and available for me. I can't focus on program for the days. That would drive me crazy. I can't decide on that. But thank you. Thank you for all the information. It has a little Tokyo. There's also YouTuber workshop if you like that stuff. Omotoshi's with Yo... Yeah, exactly. The Momo who's with Yo Clash. In one booth. Yeah. I think they also did that last year. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. That's cool. Alright, I guess I gotta go. And get a lot of money for all the artist stuff. My 4th time going this year and I've never managed to see the whole artist hall. There's just too many. that's okay. That's okay. Guys, I'm trying to change my mindset. Typically, I'd be like, you know, I'm the type of person who goes into every single corner when they play an open world game, okay? So, I have really big FOMO sometimes, but I'm trying to change that because it puts me under pressure. I pressure myself with that. So I'm like, it's okay. I'm just going there the first time for the funsies, for friends, and I will enjoy it no matter which corner I'm gonna see and which one I'm gonna miss. As long as I miss the 18 plus hole, I'll be fine. I think this year there's gonna up from 250 to 800 is no, not 750. Why did I say 2? 750 to 800 is crazy. Wasn't it like 600 last year? Yeah, I want to say if you go, we should go to queso ramen bar, but then I remember your gluten allergy. That is okay. I eat gluten all the time. It's not an allergy. I'm just intolerant. I don't die if I eat gluten. I just get a tummy ache and maybe a little bit constipated. But that's... I can live with that, you know? It's about how much gluten I eat and how often, you know? SMH, why are you so intolerant to gluten? Just tolerate it. I knew you would say that. Every single time people make that joke. You know? There are just some things in life you need to hate and to not tolerate for your daily dose of spare, I guess. It's important to keep you thriving, you know? To give you a reason to live. The hate, the rage. Don't you have something like that? First time Dokumi was a staff member? Or Dokumi's was as a staff member. This is actually my first time as a visitor. That's crazy. That's crazy. So you also never seen all of it, right? If this is your first time... Oh, it's done in 1 minute. I hate printers. See? See? We all need something we can't tolerate. But damn. Did you, like, enjoy it? I see everything and more, but, like... Do you actually enjoy it, but do you just see it because you have to, because it's your job? Like, do you see it in a fun way, in a stöbern type of way? I could get in line. I enjoyed it. Okay, okay, true. Maybe you can break the rules if you're the staff member. But was it hectic or was it cool? Why are you not doing it this year? Okay, ads start in 5 seconds. I will go and take a pee break for that. Or I'll use that for the pee break. And then we can decide on what to do, except for yapping. Because I have literally zero plan for today. So if you guys have anything you want to see or do today, like, I don't know, Code of the Lamb, Mistpaw Ravine, Minecraft, Fields of Mystria, Honkai Star Rail, art, you know, I think you guys somewhat know what type of games I play, what we've played before, what you might like to see. As long as I don't have to play Overwatch, I'm down to almost anything. Can you tell us what the different colored shirts mean of the staff members? Ooh, is that a thing? Hi, Kensoil. Hi. Hi. How you doing? All right, there are the ads. Here we go. I will go take a pee break real quick, and when I'm back, we will see what we're gonna do for the rest of the stream. Yeah? Okay. BRB, guys. I'm back. It's over and I'm back. I hope you're back as well. Eek. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Anyone can be a staff member. Just apply for this year. You're provided with a hotel at a reduced rate, and you'll be allowed to check in early and check out later. Oh, but what's your job if you are Dokumi staff member? What do you have to do then? You need to know your shit, you know? I'm not. Hi, no, I'm not back. I'm open. I'm open. War ein Springer. War überall. But what does that mean? What do you do? You're everywhere. Okay, but what do you... Like, what's your job? Just being anywhere? No. Maybe help people out, or like You know what I mean? There has to be a job, right? There has to be a task than just walking around and looking pretty. Labor in British and labor in American. Ah, Laber. Ticket kontrollieren, Sachen aufbauen, aufräumen. Ah. Check people's tickets. Clean stuff. Well, that's not too hard. Did you have a lot of free time, or is it not worth it? I mean, you're not doing it this year, but you also did it multiple years, so... Ah, du hast eine Schlange aufgebaut. Like the row. You had so much time? So what you say is worth it? Being a staff member? Or not, because it's still work. To some degree. I guess it's not as... I bet if you're not alone, it might be better if you're a visitor. But if you're going all alone, might be cool. Don't know if it still works. I, for one, get paid to yap about some of my interests. Standing around looking pretty isn't that far-fetched. What do you yap about? What do you mean you're interested? What you working at? I mean, you still have to yap, right? Maybe it's just easy to you, but you still have to do the yapping. For some people, that might be hard work. Maybe it just isn't for you. Just like walking around might be a harder job for other people. Like me, I cannot stand for too long. So I'd probably die if I would be a staff member. You know? Alright, do we have any wishes or ideas for today's stream except for watching paint dry? Ooh, math and physics tutoring. Ooh, yeah, that is still a job. Yeah. You're just pretty lucky that that's your special interest, I guess. Or that you found the job fitting your interest.
With great intensity. With great intensity.
Thanks, Yato. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. What a snail? It's the eyes at the antenna. Because they look like snail eyes. Yeah. That's the snail. Perfect. Sure. Watching grass grow? No. We are not watching paint dry or get grass grow. I need an activity. It's already hard enough for me to stream for 3 hours because I get EP and headaches so quickly. I don't think that would help. I think I would fall asleep if we do that. Speaking of...
Panta, please.
Sleep stream. Who would watch that? Thanks for headpants, Yato. Playing the game from last week. Last week I played Don't Starve Together with Effort and Light. We can't play that. I have Don't Starve for like single play. Or do you mean the one from before? That was Mistpaw Ravine. The kitty game. Yeah, that's Mistpaw Ravine. You want that? Sleep stream could be cool. Guys, okay, we can maybe do a sleep stream when I'm back officially, right? Whenever I'm not just streaming once a week. Maybe then we can do a sleep stream, but will not be able to, like, I did not stream the past 6 days, and I will not stream the next 7 days. So maybe not that. Okay, let's do a poll then. Um. Kitty name. Then we have, I don't know, what else? I can always do art. I always have emote art. We have something cool that I save. Or, we did that before. Story of Seasons, that would just be another funky new game. I don't think that would make sense. Schedule 1 got some new updates. Basically the shrooms and just tiny stuff. Nothing major. Still have Retropolis. Work on that again. Yes. React Andy memes. Me reacting to things. Oh, I'm not a very reactive person. You can't make me laugh that easily. I don't think that would be interesting. Oh, Paleo Pines. I got that one as well. That's with the dinosaurs. Dino game. Paleo Pines. And something else. One more. Outlast. Oh, hell no. Neuronet. Mistpaw Ravine. Inzoi. Oh my god, we only played Inzoi once, didn't we? Like when I made myself in the game, but that was it. Or Hotel Renovator. Fields of Mystria. Don't Starve. Dredge. Easy Delivery. Dredge. I'll put Dredge on there. You're reacting to chat, so you're doing a great job. Listen, having a conversation with chat is different than just a fucking video, right? If I just watch videos for my own entertainment, you don't see my face move, I swear. If we make you laugh, we are fun. Yeah. That's pretty much what you need to be in order to, yeah. Having memes, she doesn't even understand some of our references. That's true. But like, you know, references, because I don't know the memes, is different than showing me the memes and me reacting to that. But still. Dredge. That's my offer. There we go. We got 5 things. You can vote for only one, unfortunately. So pick your favorite, but you can add additional votes if you really, really want yours to win. You can add some with, I think it was 5,000 channel points. So somewhat expensive, but you know, still something you could do. But yeah, different than Discord polls, you can only vote for one single thing. You can't choose multiple, even if you would like multiple games. Or art. Everything is game, and then we have art. I want to say I don't need you to move, but that would have come out wrong. Huh? What side? Huh? I'm confused, Reiki. I don't understand your last 3 messages. Screen was only showing one option for a moment. Classic. Government voting. What was the one option it showed you? The first one or like a random one? Hello, VOD streams. I said your face would not move. Context. Ah. So I'm not. I think you guys should up your standards. I think your standards of content are too low. Watching paint dry, watching me react to memes and basically not react at all because I don't react, I don't say things, I don't laugh, my face doesn't move. Like, if that's entertaining to you, I think you need to get your brain checked. It was the kiddie game, so it was the first one. Okay. That sounds like a genuine bug. If it would be a random one, then maybe. Maybe that's rigged. Did you hear Chuck Norris is dead? I saw that on TikTok. But I have no idea. Like, I know the name. But that's it. I don't know much more about the dude. He's an actor, but did I ever watch something that he made, that he was in?
Pata, please.
I don't think so. Nope. But I know the name. And he died 2 days ago. Damn. But at 86? At 86? Okay. He was an old guy. Du hattest niemals Chuck Norris Witze auf dem Pausenhof? I did have the jokes, which is why I know the name. But I never watched a movie. I just use you as a background noise. I'm busy building my Pocopia houses. You've fallen. You bought Pocopia. How is it? I've only seen one person stream it so far. I don't intend to buy it, but a lot of people talk about it. But not a lot. Not like it's a great game. It's just a title, you know. But not as in it's so amazing. And they recommend it to you. I can't actually stay for a stream, so waiting to be a tiebreaker for the vote. Fuck you. Oh, my brain isn't normal. He's a funny meme, less funny of an actual person. Yeah, true. I think it's just the jokes. He's more known for his jokes. Oh, not his jokes about him. He's the one they make all those jokes about, like Chuck Norris didn't get buried 6 feet deep. Earth just moved 6 feet up around him. Yeah, but he actually died now, and nobody will believe you because of the jokes. It's the best game I played in the last year. Huh? Yeah, Yuki streamed it. I would play Pocopia, but Switch 2 is so expensive. Can you only play it on Switch 2? Oh, yo, hell nah. No. I will not buy a new console for that. No. Yes, Damn. You like Animal Crossing, you like Pokemon, you will love Pokopia, I promise. Yeah, but I'm not gonna buy a new console for that. Hell no. I don't think I would love it enough. That's too much money. I'd rather go to Dokumi. I'm still on the deadlock grind though. What's deadlock? Okay, what one? I didn't quite catch it. View results. Ah, Mistpaw Ravine. Okay, okay. Ugh. Nom, nom, nom. I'm already starting to yawn again. I didn't even start playing the game. What do you mean? Alright. We're gonna play the Kiwi game again. That's nice. That's chill. Whip Hero Shooter. Ah, shooter. No wonder I don't know it. That explains. Okay, where is that game? Kibbies, 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 kibbies. There they are. Did the game have music or did we play our own music? Do you guys remember that? Sounds like it has music. Boom. Let me change my looks. Setting the game. Oh. And then change Mistpaw Ravine. I don't even know what day it is. For real though, I know what day of the week it is, but as in like date, the number? Hell no. No fucking clue. Wait, where's the game? Hello? Yeah.
Please.
Ah, there, okay. Continue. Ah, thank you for the hydrate. Wait. I did. Like Overwatch mixed with League. That sounds like my worst nightmare. No wonder I don't know it, but I'm glad you enjoy it. Have to go. Bye bye, Yato. Thank you for the headpad and hydrate. Take care of yourself. Thanks for dropping by. Bye. Bye bye. Okay. Let's see. How did this game work? I gotta remember. What did we struggle with? Food? Water? No, I think we struggled with the mist that was growing there. We didn't have enough materials or something. Now we have these. I think. So... adults, total space. So this is the max amount of workers we have.
Please.
Let's not pause that build anymore. And food. I think we fixed all the storage issues. Got the crystal, the grilled fruit. Oh yeah, that one. Cooks food. That was definitely important. And we needed more wood, right? Yeah, wood has been a big thing. Okay. I think I remember. The crystals. No crystals. Down here. There we go. Bye bye. That's some energy thingy. The blocks. Everything looks like a home because it looks so cozy. This looks like it could be a home. For real. But no, these are. Oh yeah, and we had issues with all the poop, right? I think we needed more hearts for this. Yeah, 8 hearts. Okay. How do we get more hearts? Nobody stinky. Hunger and shelter is at max. Scratching posts. And grass. On grass, even. Catnip and wonder. Oh, because I have this build, not be on grass. Okay. And the others. Either I can change that. We can put one of those water thingies over here, maybe. And then we definitely need forester. Where do we put these? Maybe here? Might work. Maybe. Alright. I need scratching posts. Is that like a scratching post? It is. We just really need more wood. All right. Just need more patience. Where are my wood cutting dudes? Here's one. And here's one. And here's one. Okay. I bet they are working now. We can watch them work. I think I did all the things. Oh, a relic. I remember there. Boom. Building lacks power. Not connected to the power grid. Oh, yeah, it's not. But I can maybe move it. Like this? Do you have power now? Oh, this one lacks power now. Dude. I need to build another one of those. What was the thing that makes power? We had that as well, didn't we? These two, right? Yeah. Okay. Guess we gotta make one of those. That's still too far away. Wish I could always see the grid of this one. Building lacks power. We're on it. Forester is important. Okay, that's also not important, but you know, it's okay. Nope, we gotta wait now. They gotta have patience. How much mist do we have? Not a lot. I need to build more on grass and less on area. Hmm. But we do have enough of that. We do have enough food. And definitely enough workers and beds. We have a stinky cat. You go take a poop. And we have some woodworkers. Fries! His name is Fries! Or her, there. This cat's name was Fries and Corn. I remember. They were all named like food. I still love it. Sushi. Oh, sushi. I really want sushi. Maple. No. Okay, this is working. So this should be working now, right? Yes. And then we'll make this green. Fucking perfect. And then we just need more wood. Way more wood. Oh! Plants trees. Do I have to place that? Yeah. Wait. Wood? Oh, that gives... Okay, that gives 1 wood, but that gives 2. I see. I see. Okay. We have another stinky cat. Alarm. But we now got water over here. I hope that will be enough to make this area green as well. Or maybe I move this one. No. I need to move one of the woodworkers over here maybe, and then prioritize that one tree, so I can move that one there, and then maybe it's a little bit more balanced. Okay, why is this not a priority? Oh, because it's paused. I'm silly. Stinky. So much stinky. Oh my god, we got 8 hearts. We got 8 hearts. Because we got more green now. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Unlocking all of it. Oh, I can't unlock all of it. What is that? Ink extractor. Force ink into ravines. Mana shroom. Bloom creep. Purifier spout. Converts mist extract and ink into water. Produces enough water to fill a 7x7. And a gloomy path. Terraforming. Explosive create ravines. Or fills in. Oh. Eevee! Spend 1,000 mana. Hi Richie, how you doing? I gonna have a good stream. We'll be trying to stop by more often again. Don't worry about that, but I appreciate it when you do. Take care. dropping by. How you doing, Richie? How was life? How was your week? We can make a big one now, but it draws a ton of power. We don't have enough power yet. Extracts ink. Boom. That would be good. And since that needs power... of 10? I don't know how much power it needed. Poop master, litter box. Where is that again? There. Pylon. Connecting these. No, this. Can I connect both? Like this? Yeah. Okay, I don't need to connect that. That's just missed a shot. Oh, whatever. Life is hard being unlike my name. Huh? You're not rich, son? Is your boss not paying you again on time? Or not your boss, but like your customers? Ooh, wait. It's dark. Oh, what was that? Mana squall? What does that mean? What does that mean? Mana squalls increase the speed at which dark mist spreads and doubles mana received from all sources. Oh. Fuck. I think it's gonna get really dark in 5 minutes. Okay. 2 months of set. Brother, that's crazy. Could you maybe, you know, switch workplaces to a more secure one? Haha. Wait, I can terraform now, can I? Not? Where? Where was that? Oh no, I can't. I still have to unlock it. I just looked at it. Okay. Can't terraform yet, but I'll definitely close like this ravine. Probably. This tiny one. This tiny one. And then we can replace some things, probably. Once everything is secured, I'm gonna make proper sense of all of that. And replace some buildings. Or like reorganize, not replace. Because I can easily move them around. Yippee! Okay, those funky crystals. All the crystals cooking. Crystals to be cooking. We need some more people to crush. Crystals. Boom. That's still a whip. Pretty big whip. What resources did you need? You only need a person, don't you? Not a person, a cat. Relic scent. Enchanted hauling station? Building enchantment. Oh. Things are rather complicated, so we'll see how things go with the client. Oh, man. Is it the same client that keeps not paying? Or is it something else? What did that just give me? What did I unlock? Can I see that somewhere? No, I cannot. That enchantment thingy. What was that? I'm confused. Fuck me. Okay, you only need more crystals. Needs to be watered. Oh, that doesn't have any water. Okay. Makes sense. Trees still need some time. Damn, I can plant a shit ton of trees around that area. That's cool. No resource. What are you? A woodcutter? No problem. You will move up here. And this one lacks wood. Yeah, we're working on that. Okay. Can you chop that one? Yes, you can. One car can chop these two. You, yeah. Let me move this guy over here, maybe? Maybe that's better for water in these. I can do terraforming. Yes, same client. I think they own about 5 figures. Why are you still working for that client? Why are you not suing them? Or like not you, your boss. Ravine fill gloom tree. I have no idea what gloom creep is. But I can fill in ravines. These two. For now. And we'll have the funny mana thingy majingy and a bunch of seconds. That's gonna be kind of scary. Most likely. Where do I place you? There's one tree. That's it. We're so out of trees. Fuck. Where's the music? Game? Music? Please? Oh, thank you. I have -5. We'll pause on this one. So that way we don't have energy problems. Okay. Let's see. Anything spreading? Yep, down there. But we have the mist. Guys, that's okay. This still looks good. It seems to always be the same corner that spreads. It's probably because we did not reach the dark blue yet. Do you see how this is rising? But this is not. So as long as we're in that area, we should be fine. Probably. So we're moving this guy over here. You can take care of all that. You can take care of all that. You can help them a little. And you take care of that. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good to me. And then we gotta wait even longer for all the trees. I need more wood. Oh, we already have a ton of ink. Maybe we pause that then. And build... that. Chance. I think it's a lot of wood though. Give me back my resource. I need to be more strategic now. Okay, we're out of trees again. Bubble. Oh. Got the energy right now, so let's use it. Oh, we don't need to use that. Do we need an ink storage? Yeah. Cool. One mist storage and one ink storage. That's perfect. Somebody can move that over there then. Right? Good. Why do we have so many stinky cats again? Why are they not able to poop normally? This does not make any sense. Here, look. All those litter boxes. Empty. You all can go and poop. Okay, and they don't have any work. Are we surprised? No, we're not. Here's even another one. We have so much pooping places. So many pooping places. Okay, let's move this guy over here. Because that should be exactly the area until... Wait, no. Like that. The working area here where we might have some more trees without touching that. Yeah. Okay, then we have those two. Those are the crystal people. Pause. Pause. Thingies. If I place that thing. Overlap just a tiny bit. Maybe I put that here. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Then you go over here because of what the fuck ever this is. Hey yo. We still need more water. Can't this grow a little faster, please? Thank you. Do you also collect the wood? Plants, trees. Can imagine that he only plants the trees, but he does not chop them. Right, at least that works. That still needs more. You're not a priority right now. You're paused anyway. You are still priority. You don't have to be, because they are happy enough right now. Maybe we'll make you a priority again. Sick cats? We had a sick cat. Back to work. Cure a sick cat. Oh my god. How? What the freak? I think we need another energy generator. Fuck, it's wood powered. Of course it is. Ah, okay, whatever. Gonna plant more wood. Yellow tree. One. Okay, planting more trees. We need a ravine over here. Maybe for more trees. Or we'll place the tree thingies. Is it already time to place things differently? Is this stable enough? No resources in range. Cutting that. Oh fuck, these two lack resources? Do we not have enough mist? But we have so many dudes for mist. What do you mean? We only have that one ink thing. That's weird. Oh, we found a relic. Oh. Hey, I'm sorry about before. You know, with the lightning. It's a lot of pressure running a settlement. All these cats complaining about poop and whatever. But then, what the heck? Someone else has a settlement that everybody loves? Man. That ain't cool. And it makes me mad. So mad. Mad enough to destroy them with the lightning. No thank you. I said no thank you. He did not give a fuck about my no thank you. He zapped 30 of my 38 cats. Shit's about to go down, guys. Shit's about to go down. Yeah, fuck that relic. Speed severely decreased. But for how long? 5 minutes and... Oh god. This is getting dangerous. But I guess this is what it's supposed to be, right? So technically, I'm thinking right now, we could pause the game and then move things, right? I think we can. Okay, might do that. Might do that once they are not zipped anymore. Building likes power. So it's built, but it likes power. We need that one, but that one needs wood. Oh, okay, anyway, no matter. We still need... Yeah, alright. Yellow tree, are you chop? No, you're not chopping them. Okay, no resource. You'll be moving over here. No resource. Where are you? You'll be moving over here as well. And you'll be moving here as well. Boom. All of them there. Still 3 zapped cats. That's not a lot. Why is 1 cat sick? Well, what's wrong with you? Prolonged exposure to gloom creep. Yeah, they are pausing. Good. Gotta do this smart. Gotta do this very smart now. Okay, we're gonna wait for a little bit of wood and make the wood power thingy. Wood power generator. Okay. You're replanting trees. How long do they still need? Oh, why? Oh, maybe not. Yeah, they have no resource in range. Next power. I'll connect you to the power thingy majingy. Maybe I'll put you 1 up. There, that's still connected, right? Yeah. Okay. That works now. You also lack power. We have -20 power now, but we're working on that, which produces 20 power. Okay, okay. So the amount of thingies we have works out now as soon as it's built. And then I can relocate. Shit. Right? Hopefully. Probably. Okay. Nice. Why is it still -20? Now it's not -20. Good. Good. Likes resource. We don't have any crystals left. And we need more mist. Why do we need mist? Why are my mist eyes not working enough? Mist collector. Don't we have those big ass mist collectors? But they are expensive and yeah, materials. Gonna put up a bunch of smaller ones. Like that. And then One over here. Like that. Or maybe raise the average cat happiness to 10. Oh my god. Oh, Ed's already. Already? It's been an hour. That's crazy. Don't worry, I'm not doing anything too interesting. I think we're just chilling. Let's be honest. We're all just chilling. You're the wood guy. And yeah, you're for the crystals. Also need a mana, dude. Here. Those two ain't strong enough. Fuck, it's growing, guys. Okay, this is looking better now. This uses that. Wait, it uses mist and ink. Not just ink. Okay, we're gonna build one that uses just ink. Like this one. Oh, fuck, this one is not connected. Okay. Move this up a little. Now it is. Gloom storm starting. Fuck. Spreading gloom. I can't handle that. Nor. We're barely handling it right now. What do you mean? Oh. I can move one of the wood guys over here. Yes, more wood coming. Okay. And Etza over. Oh, cool. Relics found? No. Building lags resource, the crystal. Much understandable. Will I ever have enough crystals? Because you can use them up. They won't regrow, won't they? Environmentalism. Pour ink into a ravine. Oh. Oh, that grass looks interesting. And there is more gloom. Or 11 minutes. Yikes. Yeah, no wonder they are getting sick. Oh. No, I cannot. Fuel powered. But how do I get fuel? Just generates power just on its own? It's just very expensive to build. Holy guacamole. Okay. I have -5 energy. We can. That's fine. Pause this, and then we should be good. Yep. We do have enough food. We do have enough of that for anything to be watered. Wood is crystals is Oh, gloom fuel. No, that's how we do that. Ah. So this generates power when we have those gloomy storms. Right? Because how else do I store it? Oh, there. Gloom fuel. Okay, one more storage we're gonna build. Storage. A small one. I don't have the resource for a big one. Rip me. Or we just move this into that and stop that. Yeah, that's okay. Oh no, don't tell me you're all sick. Oh no, they are all sick. Eric, you gotta work overtime, I'm sorry. And we literally have no unassigned workers. They are all busy. We need somebody to heal them. Okay, wait. Let me... Who just threw something at me? I didn't see it, but I heard it. What happened? No, that's wrong. I need to pause. What can I pause? What can I pause? What does not need a worker right now? Oh my god. Gloom spores. No. No, we're so fucked. Okay, maybe this does not need a worker right now. Or this. Or this. These are paused anyway. They all need workers. I'm not sure too. Sus. Pause and place you back here. What else can I pause? My farms? No. Maybe like that. If it's paused, does it still have a worker? No, it does not. But why are my clerics not working then? My cleric's sick as well? I am confusion. Now my clerics are busy working on the spores. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Got it. Got it. But when the spores are gone, like they are right now, we should be good, right? 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 You're healing? Yes, you're healing. Good. Okay. Okay, shit's working again. Nobody's dying. No need to panic. Alright. Now how do I do that shot? Can't have any crystals. Oh, we can. Oh, fuck, it's spreading. Fucked, it's spreading. Why is it spreading? Did we go too far? Maybe. It used to be around like this everywhere. So maybe once we get to that border, it always keeps spreading. I don't know. Hi Nana. Hello. How you doing? Have you been well? I'm pretty exhausted all the time because I'm busy. But besides that, yeah. How are you? You're doing okay. Just okay. What's preventing you from feeling amazing? Everything is working now. And I can unlock this. We have 8 of those. Oh god, no. Maybe not. No! How did it happen over there? Okay, maybe shit's not spreading. Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. Ow. Thanks for all the love, guys. Guys, I'm doing amazing. You. Interesting. I'll be back next Sunday. So not tomorrow, but next week Sunday. For real now. So with more regular streams, not just once a week. And I guess I'm gonna go to Dokumi this year. That's something new and interesting. Then you lurking while playing Slay the Spire with friends. I like that it's editing the ridiculous emote. What is it about? Slay the Spire. Glad you're having fun. We have another sick cat. Oh, freaky. Building next resources. Grilled fruit 1. We not have enough fruit? We do. No. We don't. Why not? Where'd the fruit going? And where did the relic go that we had over here? Oh shit, guys, this is all spreading too fast, if you ask me. Panic. Ah, okay, there was a mana relic. Gotcha. Oh no, we did it again. Oh, did you see it? Did you see it? Oh, it's happening. He did it. Yep. That's how it's happening. Okay, I understand. Fuck. Alright. How to be strategic about that. I'm gonna remove this guy. And put him here. And I'm gonna remove this guy. And put him here. So now we have all the mana, no, not mana, mist collectors down there. Because this is still safe. Nobody touched that area. Oh, this is not safe anymore down here. You slay a spire? I What the fuck is a spire? Game looks cute. It is. I'm making myself something to eat right now, and then I finally need to take a shower. What you eating? You remind me that I didn't eat anything proper today. I ate a couple of rice cakes, waffles, as I usually do. But that's it. I might need a snack as well. And I had a bunch of coffees, but decaf ones. So they are basically a snack. I'm not sure how to explain Slay the Spire other than it's a card game. Ah, well that says something about it. Wait, maybe I can Google why they are working. The cars are working. Slay the Spire. Console game. Matches. Cute. Ah, yeah, okay. Cute visuals, I like it. I see. Yeah, card game. Card game and fighting. Mm-hmm. Oh, Gloomstorm. Oh, fuck me. Oh, this is growing as well. Ow. Ow. How? Resources and range. Right, no crystals. Tickets, relic found. Building lacks resources. It's paused anyway. I have 25 big crystal blocks. That's good though, if I need to build anything else. Hi Jazz, hallo. Hi Leucht. Wait, I mean, what? As in, what's that title? It's a kiddie game. What do you mean? Pizza. You're eating pizza. That's nice. Cheese crust is really, really good. Uh-huh. Leucht, how you doing? What you doing? How far are you? When you coming back home? Leucht is not at home right now, guys. And this shit keeps crawling up. Break me. No, 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 no. No, 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 not what we want, not what we want. These overlap, but they still don't give a fuck about this. Love. Love, love, love. Way back, but I will just be flying by. Okay, yeah, I know. But that's alright. I just thought about, you know, since you are able to text right now, I was like, you're probably in the train or something. I'm glad you're doing fine though, Jazz. I'm okay as well. I'm just getting EP again. It's really relaxing when you're on sick leave. But it's not nice to be sick though, right? Are you on sick leave or are you actually sick? Like, feeling shitty sick? Or are you already feeling better? Type sick leave. Potato. Potato chipasha. Cola. Pudding. Potato chipasha. Cola. Pudding. Ja? Fragezeichen. I twisted my knee. It's swollen, so I'm sick. Ah. Ew. Which means you're not feeling super poopy because you're, you know, sick, but you're unable to work and do normal daily life things. I see. Right, what else? Waiting. Building lacks resources. We paused you. What do you mean? Why are you still complaining about that? This one needs one each, doesn't it? Then it's water. This one is just ink. Can I place? Can. Okay. So it doesn't really matter if it's ink or if it's actual water. Oh, why is it empty? We have a shit ton of ink. Why is it not in there? Who's not working? Oh, yeah, you were probably sick, weren't you? Yeah, I bet they were sick. I'll have 8 sick cats. Fuck me. Kannst ja herkommen und mich pflegen. Okay, relics found. We're gonna do that now before it's gone again. But this is spreading, which is absolutely not good. Can I build more of those? I can make 2 of them. Which is okay. I take it. Place you a little further down. And they are working. I know, well, that's still bothering me, but well. This top priority, please place. No builders available. Fuck. I need to place more houses. Where are the houses? There are houses. A home for a car. No, wait, that's poopy. Okay, unassigning my wood guys. They can prioritize this, and they make more kitties. And then we can prioritize that thing. Where am I musical? But who's taking care of Grandma Pam? Excuse you, keep the chat in English. First of all, second of all, I'm not a grandma. And I don't need you to take care of me, but I need you to take care of dog, so... Music went for the milk. Okay. Look. What's that? Decoration? Collects mist from deep below the ground. Those liquid resources. And bake. Okay. Could be more interesting. How many? 12 hearts. Okay, fuck me. But you walk and crack like one. Fuck you. Dieser Chat ist jetzt Eigentum der Bundesrepublik Deutschland. No. I mean. No, I think it's Twitch. Twitch is in America. Since I am the streamer and I am in Germany, maybe yes as well. It's complicated. What's your names? Yakisoba. Pancake. Soba. And who are you? Hiding behind Soba. Okay, I can't click on them. They're hiding behind Soba. Don't know who they are, what their name is. I didn't hear that's untrue. Because it is not untrue. But big but. I might sound like a grandma, but I'm not. I only sound like one. But I am not one. It is not true. No. You know, grandma. Kitten's born. Carrot is its name. There we go. Alex found. Cool. I take. I remember that. And we got more stinky cats. Whatever. Workplace bullying. True, since you're a mod, it's workplace bullying. Correct. What Leda said. Okay, so these are secured. This is secured. This is secured. Somewhat. Ooh, what's that? Moondrop. But I can't move it. Crazy thing though. Ancient lighthouse. This relic appears to be what remains of an ancient lighthouse. There's a faint energy inside that our workers don't like. They say it's icky. Use it as a power source. Ancient lighthouse lamp. Generates power or dismantle it for building supplies. It generates a power of 15. I'm taking the wood. 15 isn't that much. One of these make 20, and they run with wood, so I think wood is the better choice. But then I need a Arbeitsvertrag first. Anyway, I listen all the time. I'm just in the kitchen preparing food. What you doing? What you cooking? What you preparing? I know that you all talking shit about me. Just kidding. The food part is true though. Y'all talking shit about it. Lots of shot talking. Yeah, we're talking shots. Like a true alcoholic. Yeah. I'm getting hungry now. You guys are talking too much about food. How late is it? 5:30. That's not dinner time. Do I have anything proper to snack? Oh no, not again. I could make another coffee, a decaf coffee. You know what? I think I'm doing that. I'm grabbing salami sticks, some ayran, because that's the snacks we have, and a coffee. So I can snack something. I'll be RB. Shouldn't take too long. Bum bum bum. Do we still have music? We still have music. Perfect. BRB. Pickles and cheese. We have pickles, but we don't have cheese. I can see what... I will see what I can do with it. I'm back. Perfect time for when the fucking music goes like to nothing. I got a snack. The dog got a snack. The dog got bunny ears. Dried bunny ears. I know it's horrible. And I almost choked on my snack. Like, not almost, like I literally choked on my snack. But I'm okay now. I guess. I hope. I think. I'm alive. Yeah. Don't choke on a snack, you'll die. I'm a depressed person. Don't tell me that. I might do it on purpose. But that was kind of uncomfortable because my nose started to produce a lot of snot. And my eyes started tearing. So that was... ew. And we only have... what's it called? Shredded cheese. So nothing I could actually properly eat with pickles, unfortunately. So no cheese for me, only salami sticks, coffee, and ayran. Do you know the kind of eggs you get at a ramen restaurant? Yesterday I marinated some ribs in that sauce, and I'm going to eat them with the noodles soon. And I just boiled 10 more eggs and put them in the leftover sauce so I wouldn't waste any. Peeling eggs isn't fun. Then I prepared dinner for my mother, peeled potatoes and put spinach in a pan. Wee, took me a bit to write this. That's some fancy dinner. Also, I have a tip for peeling eggs, right? So when you boil your eggs, don't put your eggs in your fridge. Because if you then put them in boiling water, they're gonna pop, explode, rip open, right? So keep your eggs in the open. You don't have to put them in the fridge. Cooked eggs belong in the fridge. Raw eggs don't have to go in the fridge. So first that, and then when you have your eggs, boil your water and only put the eggs in the water when it's already boiling. Then put a timer for 6 minutes and 45 seconds. Don't do any longer. Then you get the perfect soft but not raw eggs. That's sweet spot. Sweet spot. And then immediately when the time goes out, rinse the water and put them in cold water. It does not have to be ice cold water, but just cold water. Immediately. The hot eggs, not the hot, the hot eggs in cold water. So the water stays cold. And then you wait for like 10-ish minutes until the eggs cool down. And then you peel them. And they typically are easy to peel. The only eggs that still aren't easy to peel after that are eggs that are too fresh. Like that are like 2-3 days old. They don't peel anyway. Welcome back, Vexen. I mixed you guys up for a second. I should have gone for while I was out. No, do you not have any? What? Consume? I don't know what that word's. A bit of alcohol by accident. Context, I don't drink. Oh, consumed. There is mirin in it. Japanese cooking alcohol and cute. I cut the meat from the ribs and I snacked a bit on the bones, but without cooking them before, and that's why the alcohol still in the meat. But that's like just the tiniest bit, right? Did you taste it? Usually that alcohol isn't like literally like making you drunk. That's just for flavor. Why am my cat still sick? Or again? Oh no, that happened. Oh, that happened. Whatever. Never put them in the fridge. Always 6 minutes. I put them in ice water though. But you just bought the mega cheap eggs. Usually the price does not have an impact on that. If you live in America, you have to put eggs in the fridge. Yeah, okay. Maybe, maybe. But Zeki is not American. That works for Zeki. Or it should work for Zeki. Caution, storing eggs is different from country to country, and you should follow what your egg packaging says. Insert nerd emoji here. Actually. I don't want to cook. Understandable. Do you have something that's easy to make? They wash them before they get put in the store, unlike in Germany where we just raw dog it. Also got myself a coffee. Let's go. My throat burned? I didn't know that it's that alcoholic. Jeremy. Do I move all my buildings now? Yeah. What should I do? Do I stay or do I go? Not another mana. Oh, God. Alright, we're waiting for that to be gone. And then. Yeah, that one likes resources. We are aware. Okay, let's get over this. I can build one more of these. Thingy-majingy. We have a bunch of children. But they will become normal workers. So don't worry about that. Bacon! That one is called bacon and pepper. Bacon. How's that? Hi, you may. What the fuck? I don't know. I'll do something funny, internet person. That's not my strength. I'm not on the internet because I'm funny. I'm on the internet because I'm stupid. Oh fuck! I'm really stupid. Look at that. Look at what happened. Look at this chaos. Maybe those mana thingies make it spread. Maybe that's the issue. The longer I play, the more it spreads. And I can't really prevent it from happening. Maybe. That's too expensive. How am I supposed to get all those crystals, huh? What's your goofy self cruising, huh? What you talking about? What does that mean? Okay, let's activate one of them. Because we have enough workers now. But... oh, relic. Relic. Building likes resources. No resources in range. What is that? Oh, another one. How many relics? Issue is, I need more of these. But they need the crystal. The crystal need to get rid of that. You see the cycle of not being able to, you know, keep on going. We don't understand. The Lagerfeuer doesn't understand either. Me. Can you explain for us silly little beans who don't know? Ooh, enchanted ink extractor. So, is that one enchanted now? Ooh, that's how you do it. Ah. Then what was the other thing I could have enchanted that I found? That one. There we go. Oh my god, it's spreading. Yeah, it's spreading. It's spreading. It's spreading. We're fucked. Oh god, we're so fucked. Look at it. Spreading. Like. Okay. Change in plans. Putting that over here. In hopes and prayers. Oh god. That I will be able to to the crystals. Okay. Ay. Gotta make more beds. Maybe more plants. These maybe. And then I can make more beds. Oops. Okay. This is not spreading. We're good. You stay down here. I'm not touching that. No. That looking good. That's not gonna get touched. That neither. That's not looking too good, which is why it has to get touched. And here we're working on the crystals. Perfect. So we're working on just... Do something, woman up! But there are no messages on the left. Do you see that? Wait. Oh, that's wrong. Do you see that? In this corner, there's nothing. Nothing. So nothing's going on. Everything is chill. Everything is working smoothly. Except for that one sick cat that just popped up. Alright, I had to turn on the light. We're back in the game. Oh, nice. We have more kittens. More workers, that is. For these crystal thingies, we can make crystals, so we can make more of those. Where do I put that? Give me a second. Alright, that wasn't too important. I just came home for a sec and asked me if I want salami sticks. And I said I just had some. I've already been sneaking this whole time. Okay, is this one working? This one is working. Just needs more Mr. Storage. There we go. Okay. Securing that fucking corner. No biggie. And then we can build another one over here or something. Okay, okay, okay. It's working. We're good. Woman did something to save the... Oh. We're still at 9 hearts though. Feel some stinky or gloomy. I need more scratching posts
Cut the
and
pipe,
grass.
please.
Thank you for headbands. He's working overtime. There will be someone working overtime. Everybody's working overtime here. That's the only safe corner now. Next thing would be more water. We have a bunch of mist, but those ink. Oh, that would be cool. Maybe takes a lot of resources. Holy fucking schmoly. Yeah, working, that's okay. Then I'm spreading everywhere, yeah, but like, or maybe it's the houses. But I can put water in there. I need to explode it maybe? Terraforming? Where was that again? Explosives over here. And then I put the one of those ink thingies in there. Maybe that could work. Oh! Wait, pause. Pause. Ah. Boom. And now I can... Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yep. It's working. It's doing its thing. We're good. Builders available? Oh, because everybody's sick, right? Yeah. Oh, no. Boom fuel. It's okay, we just gotta wait now. Now that I've finished my piece, I'm going to take a shower. Okie dokie. Wait, shouldn't you wait 30 minutes after eating? No, that's just when you're swimming. The shower should be fine. You can't get a cramp from showering, I think. We got a bunch of sick cats. Maybe I need another cleric. But where were they? Boom. Top priority after this. Maybe we're gonna remove you guys. You can work. Yep. Yep. Okay. Shit's over. Oh, we just gotta clean all that. Yeah. It's definitely getting worse. Yep. It's definitely getting worse and worse. Every time. Which means it's not my fault that everything is spreading. That's stressing me. I thought this game was cute and chill. But that's kind of stressful now. What you doing? You don't have any work? No, you're stinky. You need to take a shit. Well then take a shit. Duh. Oh, that's all the ravine. Since this makes sure that this is not spreading, we don't need one here. And now this one is making sure that this is not spreading. And this one is making sure that it's not further spreading. That one as well. We are not over... No, they are overlapping. Wow. We got 22 6 cats. That's crazy. That's almost half of the population. Keep telling yourself that. Yeah, otherwise I'm gonna go crazy. And now we have 24 sick cats. But didn't they... The gloom spores are gone. You should be healing now. Yeah, they are healing now. And once we got some builders, this is gonna get built so this never happens again. And then we're gonna make this so the heart goes up and then... Oh gosh. 0 hearts. Because they are sick. Ah! No, noodles are ready. Time to nom. Guten Appetit. Oh fuck, it's spreading. No, 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 it's spreading, it's spreading, it's spreading on the side. No, 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 no. Hurry the fuck up. No, 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 no. It's spreading. This might be fucked. Not tight. No, don't go down there, go up there, it's spreading. This game is stressing me out. And we still have 17 sick cats. Relic. Nope, that's wrong. We can't even build the relic thingies because we don't have enough builder. Ricotta, tofu, rice, and chocolate. Yum. Okay, they are healing. They are walking. We're good, we're good, we're good. I believe. Oh fuck, it spread too far. Hurry up! Hurry up! Yeah, this is over. Oh god. I can build another one of these. Boom. That's top priority. And then another one. Here or something. It's a top priority. Okay. I believe. Oh my god. Starving cats! Why are they starving? And my cats die. Oh fuck, it's not connected to any... Of course it's not. RIP. For 15 starving cats. Bet it's over. It's so over. Are so starving. Nice. What a gloom shield. Oh, I need power. Boom. Working on it. Can I plant more? How far does it go? It goes 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 more? Something like that. Maybe. So many relics. Goodness gracious. Alright. And starving cats. Yippee. How do I make more? I think the next thing I can do is just smarter layout or something. At that point, I can't do much more. But I think I'm not gonna do all the new layouting on stream. I bet that's a little bit too boring. I gotta admit. Me thinking, experimenting, sorting shit. I don't know. Doesn't sound exciting. Oh, we got 3.5k mana. But we don't have enough hearts to spend it, of course. Look. And my cats are way too unhappy to unlock more. Guess we gotta build another farm. Where? Here, I guess? I'm working on it. One, two, three. Okay. Wait, is that also a relic? Why did I never see that? Crazy Dale. Okay. More farming. I can enchant farming. Oh my god, that's cool. Game reminds me of Timberborn. What's Timberborn? The noodle twister good. Wait, you're already done? That was quick. Or did you just taste? Taste test. Can I replace it? I can. Cool. Don't say no to free food.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna do that in a second. Once I focus enough on that. Okay, I hydrate. Hi Toriko! How you doing? It's a city builder game where the citizens are beavers. I see. Yeah, I can see what the connection is. 7 minutes isn't fast for eating a whole meal? I take ages for eating. I mean, I know I take ages for eating, but still. I think 7 minutes is quite fast eating. No, it's spreading up there as well. Okay. What fucking ever. This is getting stressful. You have to manage water phases and droughts. Makes sense when it's beavers. I just inhaled a burger in 2 minutes. Get on my level. No, thank you. I like to chew and actually enjoy my food and be able to taste it. What the frick? Meal's just some noodles with ribs. Is it fueling your body? Is it food? Then it's a meal. I wouldn't consider that a snack. I would consider that a meal. Is that a snack to you? Okay. Oh, that thing is working? No, not connected to the power grid, of course. And we also don't have enough power. Let's build another one. Okay. Nice. Now we should work. Now this is what we're talking about. Any relics I can... There's another relic. Why are they sick again? Oh man. A happy meal? A happy meal is a meal to you. I think noodles and ribs have more nutrition than a happy meal. It was stressing in the beginning, but after you set it up, kind of just becomes another frog. I have some more noodles. Yippee, let's go. Noodles. Noodles, don't noodles. Quit, don't quit. When depression meal. Why is there a big blob in the middle? In the middle. Spread it. What is that? Why is that happening? Yeah. What do you mean no resource in range? Oh, that's why. Sure. Okay. Noodles. Yeah. Alright, my little cars are living again. No need to worry anymore. I mean, they do be struggling. They live in. Just because they are working really hard, but they are living. Oh, I take that. And we need more houses. Okie dokie. I think I will do these so they can do the building. We can have more cars. Yeah. Okay. I think that's good for today. As with that, blah blah blah, my one save. Boom. 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 And music. I would like some music. There we go. Boom. It's over, isn't it? Yeah. I got too stressed with the game. I gotta be real with you. Like, it wasn't super stressful, but I wanted a break. There was no break.
My back!
And I think the only way I can properly fix it for myself right now is to reorganize the layout to make more sense. And I don't want to do that on stream, so yeah. No more Mistpaw. Yeah, sure. But we can yap a little bit longer. Don't you worry, guys. Thank you for the posture check, Golomo. Peace water? No more peace water. Peace water time is gone. That reminds me, I should eat something. What you gonna eat, Telrico? Poo water? You gonna eat poo water? But yeah, saying that, I also have to eat soon-ish. It's like 6:20 20, 30-ish. Yeah. So it's slowly dinner time, but it's like not super urgent. Like it's, I don't know. PM, 9 PM, I'm starving. Still okay. But slowly but surely I might. Drink a protein shake. That's not what I would call I should eat something. That's not a meal. See, noodles and ribs is a meal. That protein shake, that's not a meal. Thank you for streaming on Miss Pam streams for a week. Speaking of, I might where's that thing? Which schedule? Access denied. Oh, because that's still PMVT, not beep. Ha! That's why. The thing is, right, as I mentioned before, I will not be home next Saturday. I will only come home next Saturday, and then I will probably be super dead and tired. But I will try to manage to stream on Sunday. So, on the 29th. Yeah. On March 29th. This is gonna be my last week at the day clinic, which is gonna be very sad and a little stressful, but hopefully also nice, spending some time with the friends that I made there. But yeah, because of that I will be super busy and I need to rest on the weekend when I come home. Sometimes I don't feel like eating. Oh, I get that. But when I don't feel like actually eating, I instead just snack. And over the time, I still have my calories in and my fiber. Because the thing with protein shake and stuff like that is you don't get enough fiber. And fiber is very important. So, understandable, yeah. But then hopefully I'll have a plan on what to do in April. Or I at least have a goal. Let's say it like that. I then have a goal that I can start planning on in April. And then when I had enough rest from the clinic, because the clinic is work as well. It's like I wasn't on vacation. Then like once I got enough rest of that and I planned, I will start working on that plan. Whatever that's gonna be. Imagine you don't know what to do with your whole life. And there's one person who is supposed to help you with that, right? Imagine like you don't decide what job you get appointments where they tell you what job you should do. And you go to those appointments and they build up to that one day where they will give you your test result. And imagine that one day when you get your test result is gonna be next week. That's the stress I feel right now. I mean, they are not telling me what to do, but they are telling me what they think might work for me. And then they ask for my opinions and we can figure something out. But at least I have someone with knowledge who helps me. But I will only really get the final result of the help next week, and that's freaking me out. Hi, Ratamat. What up? What I mean? Coming and staying home after those months in the clinic will probably feel so weird. I mean, that's the advantage of being here over the weekend. It's not as weird. But I bet it's gonna be weird that I don't have routine anymore and that I don't see all those people every day. But you remember when I was in the clinic, like hospital from October till December. And then I was at home all of December. The first week was weird, but then I got used to it again. And right now I also have the weekend, so nothing feels really weird. I think I will mainly just be sad that it's over. Other than it being weird. I am mad. How are you doing? You want to make me regret saying hi to you? I'm not regretting that. I'm gonna end stream very, very soon anyway. Lol. Lol, 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 lol. What's so bad about love? You're trying to drown me in it. It's typically not the healthiest, non-toxic way of showing love. If it's, you know, threatening your life, but that's just my opinion. Alright. Third best way to drown? Maybe, but that doesn't make drowning not a bad thing in general. Burp, second portion where it was even yummier. It was even better. How? Third is love, second is lava, first is acid.
Pata, please.
What? Matt, you okay? Hi, Floresta. I hope you're doing good. Hi. I'm so sorry, I'm about to end stream. Long time no being around. Haha. True, it's been some time. I mean, I only stream once a week. But it all will change in April. In April, I will stream more frequently again. Yes. But not next week. Next week, I'll have my last week in the day clinic, and then... But unfortunately, I have to end the stream now, for today at least. Because I am getting EP and hungry, and my throat starts to hurt a little bit, and that's when I know, I should stop before it's, before I regret that. I push myself tomorrow. No pushing. Yeah. 1 week and 1 day. Exactly. Next Sunday, March 29th. I'll try to be there. If you stay in it long enough without becoming a puddle, you will... I mean... Your leftovers might be able to drown, but I think you'll die of the lava before you die of drowning. Hi, Shadow. Why you all coming in now when I'm about to end the stream? No. But I hope you're doing good, Shadow. I hope you're fine. Hungry? Yes, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat cheese leek soup. We made that yesterday. We still have leftover. Käselausuppe. Yeah, I will have some Käselausuppe. More Pam. Nah, next month. Not today. I mean, you can watch the VODs if you need more, right? Or maybe you need to check out my friends' streams when I'm lurking in their chats. If you see a friend of mine being online and it's past 4 p.m., it's very likely that I'm lurking in their chat. Sometimes I chat as well, but most of the time I stay quiet. Or I chat for 5 minutes and then I stay quiet again. So, yeah. But that's where you can see me as well. Yeah, if you're hungry, do some nom nom. Exactly. I'm gonna do that. That. She shit talks all the time. What? You have been starting later for the last few streams? Not really, did I? It's usually the same time. It was always 3:30 p.m. my time, except for the collabs. The collabs are usually later. But we did have quite a bunch of collabs. For the amount of streams that we had, right? Like every second stream was a collab recently. I'll take more love. Thank you. Thank you. Trying to drown me again. I see. You guys wanna leave with violence. Cheese leek soup? Yeah. Cheese leek poop. Yum. Eine Lauchstange im Kühlschrank. I always have leek at home. Because of Leucht. Yes, leek. Ein Lauch. You know? You get the joke? Okay. Whatever. Glad he didn't hear that, because he's not here. And with that gremlin energy, I shall find someone to raid. It's enough. My brain is just pooping out shit now. Like, I'm not saying normal things anymore. But I should stop. But who do we raid? You got a beard. Oh my god. Maybe Foxy? Any other friends? You are BRB. Difficult. I know someone. Yes, sisters Lane. Our stream, how you all was chill. I'd say it was chill. Who do you know, Open? Me. Oh, you're so funny. Oh my god, I know that one as well, but unfortunately, I don't think it would make sense to rate. What do you guys want to see? What type of game? Stardew Valley? Special events? Overwatch? Then the Zone Zero? Just chatting? League? Marvel Rivals? Super Battle Golf?
You got a beard!
How about you rating someone bigger today? Who you thinking of? Oteru live right now. You want me to rate Oteru? Yo, Clash. Oi, oi, oi. Clash is a little very big. Maybe. I think I never rated her before. And she's probably gonna do some arts. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? We're gonna rate Yuki. But I always have raid and run, so we'll see. I'll try to stay as long as I can. And you guys too, please. Thank you. There's someone I would have totally recommended right now, but they are not licensed. And in a collab, they are not licensed? Oh? Live. I have no idea what license came from. Ah, okay. Yep, for real. We're gonna do that. I know you'll clash. Like, as a streamer. And since we talked about her earlier because of Dokumi, I thought it makes sense. So, alright. We're gonna raid. Have fun with the arts. Please be nice to you, Clash, and I'll see you next week, hopefully. when I'm back home for real, and I'm gonna stay home and I'm gonna stream more, and then we're gonna have all the events that we planned or like we still have on the list from the subathon, and not list, and I hope it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool, but we're still gonna do it chill way. All right, thanks for spending time with me. See you next time. Bye bye.